Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Resident Evil Zero on the Xbox Series X. When we last left off, we had finally managed to get off the train, children. Oh, it's a miracle.
Zero.
But come to find out, we've ended up in some sort of training facility, apparently headed up by Umbrella, organization that has shown itself in later stories, but will better clarify who and what it is, I guess, in this one. A lot of this is kind of weirdly spoilery. I feel, but maybe not, considering this is Resident Evil Zero, so it is supposed to be a prequel, so, you know, maybe it'll actually just give the answers properly. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we try and figure out what's going on here, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Oh, are the faint sounds of footsteps those of survivors? That's a different intro statement. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 12:02 a.m. Wednesday, November 6, 2024. You know, it's interesting. The train actually had some soldiers left on it. I don't know if they were there originally or if they were just there afterwards. 2 specific soldiers. They didn't last long. He in body armor, but they were still subjected to the same problems that the others were. Those slug creatures. So we'll have to figure out what that nonsense is. Okay, they're both right-handed. That kind of thing actually does matter in Resident Evil. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. This ceramic pot is decorated in an oriental style. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Okay, so there's probably something special about it later. Left or right? Or do we take the third option? Down and in. Down and in. If memory serves, we came from there, so...
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Come on.
Okay.
1 second. These headphones are gonna take some getting used to. There's some of those Fifine H9s. Pretty nice feeling. Nice sound too, but I don't know. We'll have to see. The knight's swords firmly bar across the door. Of bar access to the door. Yes, okay. So will I need to find the knight's sheaths? Sheathe thine swords, dear knights. Thine enemy shall not approach for another fortnight. Well, the question becomes, do I want to knock out what's downstairs or do I want to deviate and head upstairs? Sorry about that. Standard teaching tells me to stick to the problem I'm on before I create new ones. Hmm. Well, let's see what's here first. Boy, it's wild. Back in the day in the original Resident Evil, sometimes to go upstairs, it would be its own loading screen like you were going through doors or climbing ladders. There might actually be loot in this room or something I need to see before I head out. Well, I mean, there's this. Something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. So that's probably what the right and left doors are for. Good and evil. So the question becomes, which is going to be harder? We all know it's going to be good. Evil is easy to do. Good is the harder path. Usually the more rewarding. But it's less of a reward in the short term. That chandelier looks kind of interesting. Might be able to shoot it, but I'd rather not waste a bullet. The rain seems to have let up, but the sky is still covered with dark, ominous clouds. Excuse me. Oil paint depicts two lovers at play. Both of those doors are locked. This door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole. The top part is engraved with the image of a clock, which means the clock is going to have to either be altered, a clock is going to have to be altered, or I'm going to have to flip that switch from somewhere else. It looks like okay, so yeah, it would have to be close to 1 o'clock. Close to 1 a.m. That's about 12:55 on that clock. Locked from the other side. I figured. That's actually what I thought the other one was going to say. Nope. They had a whole thing and stuff they wanted me to do. I'll go ahead and go through this door over here. Thought there might be items or something to collect, hence me running around this whole segment. Cannot carry this now. Crank handle. Haven't come across a crank. Yeah. How about we do a bit of reading in this extremely tense moment? A crank handle with a square-shaped protrusion at one end. Yep, okay. I don't know if killing them is wise, but I figure we're probably gonna be through here a bit. Haha! Have at it. Unhand him, you knave. We're keeping things in the timeline. That's why we wasn't shooting. Remember? One of you always does like to break immersion, doesn't he? I know you want me to read it, so let me read it. Notice to all staff. This document is very old, more to the right is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents team will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. Okay. Entry code shall be 815. Okay. Good to know. I didn't think the number we saw on the clock was what we were looking for, otherwise we wouldn't have to be unlocking something. That was simply me saying what time it was showing. I wonder if that's accurate time. Not like accurate to like the console, but like accurate like to the game itself. Like if we go back, will that amount of time have passed? Painting of a horse galloping across the land. Photo of a man in a doctor's gown. For picture of a lady. Well, Rebecca, you're gonna need to put down that crank, because I have a feeling we're not gonna need it, and then we're gonna go into the next room, and then we're gonna need it. So yeah. Now, some of the older games, they did it in the newer games too, but some of the older games, they gave you a box. They actually gave you a box to store stuff. No idea what's going on here, but I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. This way, woman. Don't get bogged down in that. Might be no choice, but don't get bogged down in it if we don't have to. Serpentine, serpentine. He is getting up. You ain't slick. Sink's faucet is rusty. Not even a single drop of water comes out. Yeah, he'll definitely be getting up. You know those corpses when you see them.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
I hate that. I'm so used to hitting that button to bring up maps in game. Didn't actually catch that they have a zoom. It's a little on the nose, but hey, it's not bad. This path is starting to deviate. I might want to see what the other side looks like. What was that? Interesting. I can hear another zombie. Can't lock on to him, so that means I'm not. What? What? Okay. That is a first, officially. I didn't know such a thing was possible in any Resident Evil game of this kind of era, I'll say. And now she's hurt. Fantastic. Stack of chairs, another furniture. Doesn't seem to be anything special about them except the thing on the pedestal I'm trying to grab. What is that, like a half gargoyle? The Black Statue. It's funny, it's got me thinking about the Black Emporium. Don't know why, but there it is. A stone statue with a single eerie looking wing on its back. That's because it's incomplete. We'll be finding the other half, probably. Yes? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I am liking this so far. Interesting. Okay. Various materials lie stacked on the floor. Having not played a game like this in years, it's an antique globe, quite a thick layer of dust is built up on it. Having not played games like this in years, I didn't think it would still like draw me like that. But I'm legitimately having quite a bit of fun here. It's frustrating as all hell sometimes. Oh crap. We're outside. In zombie games, nothing never goes well outside. At least not in Resident Evil. You ain't done, bro. All right. And that's why we do the triple tap. Got me wasting green herb out there. You feel better? Good. Don't get bit for no reason again. Ah, righteous. Take that one back and combine it. I'm not good. This path is gone quite a ways. Okay. Now it's unlocked. Oh, did this open the door at the end of that hallway for me? Nope. It's actually on the other side of that door that was upstairs. There's a save point in here? Why? It's an artist's scaffolding. Perhaps someone was restoring the painting. Is it a save point based on time, not distance? Like they expect you to go through a lot and then you need a save point again? Little goofy though, because all you have to do is go outside unless that save point was temporary. I hope it wasn't temporary. Because if it is, I'll have to grab all my stuff and move it again. The painting depicts a band of revolutionaries. Painting predicts a multitude of people fighting in a war. System disk. Evac drill path locked. Support disk required to activate release system. Cool. No idea where that's at. I have to figure it out. Is that shotgun ammo over there? It is. Unless it's, yep, okay. I'm like, unless that box is just meant to be a catch-all and it could be anything, excuse me. I'll actually go ahead and use it. Yes. Keep our records. Let all who come after recognize our successes and our failures. Sorry about that. Got a notification. Okay. So there's another door here. Let's just go outside real quick. Yeah, still here. So I actually don't need to move anything. Alright, let's continue on. Sorry about that. I had to grab me a thing of water. Not sure if the mic picked all that up or not. You know, this could actually be interesting. Sit here aiming at my enemy and Rebecca, be bait.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
That sound is unpleasantly familiar. Alright. Faucet is completely dry. It's probably broken. Same. Urinal's unspeakably filthy. It must not have been cleaned in ages. Unspeakably, huh? So why are you speaking? There they are again. You will need to remember where it is you find things. Or what you... Uh-oh. Who? What is that? Get over here. Woo. Now for a little bit of off-screen murder. And we're back on screen again. Okay. Who? That is... Holy crap. Okay. That is interesting. Huh? Oh, he bled to death because there were one still eating him.
Resident Evil.
I didn't know that he still had one on him. It must have been from that explosion. I didn't know that was actually going to take place. That's funny. Okay. Let us try this again. Let me see what's over here real quick. Uh-oh. I'm hearing you. Interesting. Bit of help, Billiam. Phone check, homie. Phone check. All right. I wasn't trying to do that. It's locked. Can't carry whatever that is. Microfilm A. Insert this film into a projector to view its contents. All right. The old man is holding a candle in his hand. This light will guide you to a greater truth. Interesting. Computer was probably used for database searches, but it's covered with dust now. Someone has evidently used this computer recently. Doesn't seem to be working anymore, though. Yeah. More ribbons. I guess I forgot to drop those at the save point. Books on this shelf are compact, but they're all full of technical jargon. Excuse me. Candle is burnt out. That is that candle. Bookshelf contains a wide selection of books that doesn't seem to be anything of use. Huh. I wonder. I don't know. I'm not carrying it. I'm not sure where it is I'll get lighter fluid. This seems like a lighter fluid situation. Now we know where the crank handle goes. Most of those books has to do with biology and chemistry, huh? Sorry about that. Yes, sir. The map. Training facility map acquired. Okay. Collection of female statues. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. It's locked. The door is embossed with a fire motif. Sorry, I keep getting these weird notifications at the worst time, folks. They're all something to do with Twitch, though. Okay. Can't actually get over to that section to the top left. I was wondering when I was transitioning between areas just now. Like, I could have swore I just saw a whole section of map over there untouched. Yeah, you did. And there's nothing you can do about it. Not right now.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Let's split up, gang. We'll make it. This statue could be the statue based on evil. I didn't think about that. Small hole in the back? Giggity. That's funny as hell. Small hole in the back. Yeah, that sure is. I know they're actually talking literal. There's something I probably have to find or something. Nope. Excuse me. Never did check to see if anything was on the other side. So yeah, I'll have her put down her gargoyle or whatever that is for now. Projector thing too. And here comes that there moment, folks. Yeah, I doubted it, but we don't have any more bottles, so. Haha. No. How about a light bud? Defeat Mimicry Marcus with a cocktail. Hold up. With a Molotov cocktail or a napalm grenade. Huh. And burn the liar, defeat an enemy by burning them. Yep. It fits. Took 3 of them. Oh, that was a Mimicry Marcus. Well, that explains why it took as many. I figured that was some sort of other thing. Jesus Christ. I do not want your gun. Have a funny feeling you're gonna need it. Excuse me. So that was just to establish your first encounter, as a way of saying, yeah, he kind of takes a lot, so pick your battles. All right. All right, where's the one out of the 8 dozen things we left on this floor? I'm literally standing over it, game. Okay. This chair's killing me.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I think that's actually where that is. It's upstairs. Okay. Cool. Oh, nope, wrong door. Okay, that's through that main door upstairs and then onward. Sorry about that. Let's go, Becky. Douche. Okay. I could have sworn. Yeah. It's a winch control for a lift. There's a square-shaped hole in the panel. Really? This looks usable, but but someone will need to get into it first. Yeah, well.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Ammo-less. Other than Bessie right here. Meanest bitch on the planet. Oh dear. Well, this is a Rebecca segment, I say.
Follow me.
Okay.
You stay here.
Oh, we both struggling. I'll go ahead and save just to get it out the way. Okay. Okay. All right now. I almost wonder if this ain't like a boss fight or something coming. Especially with me having to separate like this. It's probably something. Damn. You better not be trying to sneak back to your room. Becky. Okay, I see now. It's called not having ammo. Yeah. Okay, I might need to just... Oh, okay. Woman, get the bullets. We can marvel about the table momentarily. And then, of course, he doesn't equip the gun. That sounded particularly unpleasant, and kind of seen behind other objects, you know it was even more vicious than we got to see.
Resident Evil 0.
I'd go as far as to say it was horrible. I'll need to take his shotgun for a moment. 'Tis unfortunate. I do like this whole co-op system. From across the area, you have your teammates, and then you can actually control them with the other stick. You can't get them to fight, at least I don't think so, but you can at least control them. That's what I was doing when I was in that fight between that copy Marcus. That's why me and her were actually moving pretty much in unison, is because I was using my other stick to keep her with me. Excuse me, rather to keep him with me, so that I could move around and throw those Molotovs. Plus, I didn't know if those Molotovs actually hit you with friendly fire, so yeah. Dude, bro. Guy, man. Need to do some stuff, man. Need to do some things, dude. What I can do, though, is there is stuff down there. You can take old Stabby. What the? Oh. Initially, when I got up here, I couldn't move, even when after it dropped. But after that, it was just lack of realization. Caught you slipping. It's expensive, but I legitimately believe those things are worth 3 shots. If they wasn't worth it to an extent, I wouldn't have to give them 3. Not like that. These gears must be part of the big clock. There doesn't seem to be anything special about them. We'll see, dear. We'll see. It's a solidly built clock. The minute hand is missing from the dial. Okay. Welcome to the Arklay Mountains Tavern. Oh, ooh. Okay. I don't have my knife. Fantastic. Kind of debating whether or not to go get it. Yeah, I'm going to get it. It looks like there's another potential elevator or something out here, which is interesting. I didn't expect, well, I don't know why I didn't expect that. Resident Evil. Expect the unexpected, and 2/3 of what you've seen, you'll usually be right. Not in a bad way, you'll just usually be right. So this is a two-way kind of thing with him. Lift seems to have broken down on its way up. It's no longer oh ho ho ho. Oh ho. Oh ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Game decided to hit me in the balls. Sit there, take that, take that. Take the picture. Well, nope. Y'all are not worth ammo. I can kill you with a knife swipe. And that's how I'm keeping it. I think I saw some on that bench. And they should be right around the door, swarming the place. Yeah. No, apparently my eyes were lying to me. Serpentine, serpentine. Yeah, that serpentine was running out real quick, but it still got the job done. I see cracks in the walls and my brain says Dark Souls, illusory walls, or explosives or something. Well, I'll give this a minute. This room is spacious. I'm always suspicious of spacious in games. Usually means the opportunity to die is pretty high. Ah, okay. That works out. If that's the exact set of steps that I think I see. Should unlock this door unless there's something else I gotta do. Good. Good. Now the question is, what precisely am I doing? Because I got access to a path, but I didn't actually do anything with the path other than kill a few enemies. See that there's something I need to get, but... Classic. And he has nothing. Damn it. And what's bad is I went in the opposite direction, so it gave the zombie time to turn around. On the bright side, stabbity, stabbity, stab, stab, stab. That was supposed to, yeah. There you go, my guy. There you go. I'm on your side, man. Let me end your suffering. Let me free you with the knife. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, now what all did I drop right here? Sorry about that. Okay, so there's more ribbons. She's not sitting on ribbons. Need to combine one of these, at least. Less clutter. Less mess. Jesus Christ. What is that? Not. You know what? It's out the way, so maybe it'll let me. Ah, this. Okay. That's what that is. There was more we found in a few other areas. I don't know how to feel about this, because we have so many of these saves. But in games like this, it never feels like you really have many. They may have made it to where in Zero you actually have quite a few saves. I don't know. I just grew up never trusting it, and I had good reason to. They would hit you hard. Hell, in the remake of Resident Evil 2, if you ain't careful, you'll run out of saves quick. Though that game is a measure 10 times cut once kind of game for saving for real. Hiya. Oh, that's interesting. She was waiting on me in like a thinker's pose. That's cute. I didn't know she actually did that. Damn it, I brought that with me again. Okay, so I can run around there. Back upstairs. Can't get through that door up there, but so what does it lead to? Ah, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. Bumped the mic. A few times, actually.
This way.
Roger.
More swords. Nice swords firmly bar access to the door. Now, what are these? Because they look like are ladders. And they look like they drop into like pins or something. They do. Cage for raising animals. The cage is too heavy to lift. Oh boy. Some kind of big machine here, but you have no idea what it's used for. Okay, so the machine is how we get those cages off, those cranks over here. But the question then becomes which one is which. And it looks like this one might be full of something. It's a machine for winding the chain. Oh boy. Start the machine and enjoy the noise. And therefore the attention we draw from across the house or facility or wherever we're at. Oh, okay, that is what I thought. I wasn't even trying to move. Okay, and we're under attack. From his end. So now the cage traps us. Facility key. Well, shit. Oh, hey, hey.
Rebecca!
What? I do not have the ammo for this. Ah, Rebecca. What's bad is she has 15 rounds. Oh yeah, we're dying. Ah, Becky. Really wish I had Molotovs. It looks like it hurts when he just is near me. Yep, just when he's near me. So yeah, I gotta remember if I'm coming in here, it's gonna be a little bit later.
0.
So now we know what's upstairs. So we'll avoid that. Okay.
This way.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, I can't even get a drink of coffee in. What is that on the couch? Looking like that. I know exactly what that is. Oh, well, that's not what I thought it was. Don't die, Becky. Well, I mean, they're all dead now. One second. Sorry about that. Got hit with a sudden sneeze. Not so sudden I couldn't do anything about it, but sudden. Little painful too. Hate them. Large grenade launcher featuring a revolver-style chamber. It's currently loaded with regular grenades. Q. Sure, you crazy. Grandfather clock appears to be broken. It stopped ticking altogether. Room is filled with art objects. It must be an art storehouse. Shotgun ammo. This female statue has a noble yet tragic expression on her face. Romantic, are we? Uh-huh. The white statue. Stone statue in the shape of a woman. Small hole in its back. Yep. Oh, okay. And it's funny too, cause I saw it earlier, but it's easier to see now. It's that there are, what's the word? Depressions. Like she hooks in somewhere. These paintings aren't even packed in boxes, they're just stacked here haphazardly. Locked, doors embossed with a water motif. Okay. Well, at least we know one place to get something very important once we've got the resources to do it. But apparently there's a damn boss fight over there, so... yeah. There, that is. All right. Now, where is it? Or did I leave it somewhere? It should be around here. Sorry about that. Weird. Did I take a wrong path and not actually get the item? That wouldn't make any sense. All right. There's also that other path over there. Not where I meant to go. Thing that's so bad is I don't see. I don't see anywhere where you can hook in those statues by the holes in their back. Okay, now where's the other one? Oh, so it is right. Oh, that's what that exists for. I like that. I like that a lot. So it's over there. It's just like far in the corner. But I'm like, there's nowhere else I would have put it. It makes no sense. It would literally be a waste. Now the question is did I put the female statue on the right slot? Because I didn't really get a choice. Damn, in the corner. It was funny back in the day, old games used to outright disrupt our movement up steps too. Even if you could shoot upstairs or up or downstairs, you quite literally would get interrupted to the point where, like how he was just running upstairs, it would force you to finish that kind of animation. See, the scales are off. I almost wonder if, well, actually, I just kind of stated that. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, there's more to it. Whatever it is, it's not ready to be used. Okay. We'll just drop these. So much space to drop stuff. Isn't it wondrous, children? Excuse me. All right. Weird. Got stuck in that animation. Okay, Becky. Mm-hmm. Damn it, forgot to put those saves down. Okay, game, now what are you trying to get me to do? I have no idea. That is interesting. Extremely. Okay, well, there's at least one other path we have. We'll end up taking it. Seeing what it is we can do with it. Still need to figure out how to get that clock working in that room that was to our left from where we just left a second ago, as well as getting that clock's, what was it, the little hand? I think they said it was broken off. Yeah, we'll have to find that. Hmm. Well, folks, that's going to be the end of episode 3 of Resident Evil 0 on the Xbox Series X. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. Drop a comment. Check out some of the other playlists. Share around some of the other playlists. Bang the bell. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.